Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. I hope I can help you with whatever journey that you're on. Today we're doing something a little bit different. If you're new here, then you don't know that. If you're frequent here, then you know that. Usually, pardon me, sorry, stumbled a bit. Usually I will shuffle the deck in front of you, but I had a requested reading topic last night, which was, what is your personality like? So I thought this is going to take a couple of extra decks. That was my dog yawning, sorry. So I shuffled them first. I haven't seen most of the cards except for the ones that kind of flung out funky. So I have seen some of them, but not all of them. But yeah, so we're going to do the deck this way. So we've got group number 1 with Citron, group number 2 with something blue, I don't know what that is, group number 3 with the rose quartz, and group number 4 with the blue something. I want to say tourmaline, but I know it's not tourmaline, so turquoise, blue turquoise, there we go. Okay, so take your time, feel free to pause the video should you need to, and take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out, and when you're ready we'll get straight into it. Okay, let's get started. Oh god, I did not think this through. Okay, cool. All right, that's not so bad. All right, so group number 1 with the Citron. So I took as many cards as I was guided to take, so for each group. So we've got 2 of the mini tarots here. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. With the Moonology cards, we've got the personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, and it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. From the Mermaid Oracle, we have Father Healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. From the Angel Oracle, we have Focus. From the Arthurian Tarot, we have 8 of Pentacles. From the Animal Spirit deck, we have the Elk and we have the Peacock. From the Sentinel Tarot, we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor. And the Goddess card is Isis and Osiris, sorry. Oh, my dogs just woke up, so they're all grumpy. Okay, don't mind them. So, group number 1, your personality. You're a very practical person. Very practical. You never give up. Even when times are hard, you never give up. You always like to do. You like to keep doing. You're very focused, okay? You have a lot of stamina, a lot of ambition. Very ambitious person. I think you're very good at balancing practicality with desire as well, but I think sometimes your practicality kind of takes over, okay? With this full moon in Cancer, your emotions are kind of like a last kind of thing that you focus on. You acknowledge them, but they're not your main focus. You focus more on how you can make things better, how you can improve, what's the next step, what's the next goal, okay? You're always focused on the next goal. And you know that things take time. You understand that things take time. With this King of Swords, I'm seeing that you really speak your truth. You're brutally honest, very brutally honest. But you're committed to integrity, okay? You have a lot of integrity, and it's something you pride yourself on, the fact that you're brutally honest, okay? You're very physically beautiful. Very physically beautiful, I'm seeing. You're very mature with the Knight, the King, and the Emperor. You're very mature. With this Father Healing, because you're so practical, I do sense even if you're feminine, if you're a female, you have a lot of masculine energy within you, which is what makes you so pragmatic sometimes. So you might need to heal some of that masculine energy. For some of you, the message is literally you need to heal your relationship with your father. But yeah, you're very focused, and you like to create. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you are creative in the artistic sense, but you like to create in the sense of like manifesting a world where you can contribute and where you're successful. You really love the idea of success. You like the idea of being on the throne. You like the idea of being at the top of your game all the time. Okay? With Isis and Osiris, she's a moon goddess. Isis is a moon goddess, creates and sustains all life, and is the savior of all people, the teacher of agriculture. She is also the goddess of medicine and wisdom. Osiris was her brother and husband, and he was murdered by his brother Set. Isis revived him and conceived their son Horus. Then Set again murdered Osiris and scattered his body in 14 pieces. So Isis hunted down each piece except for his reproductive organs, which she was unable to locate, in order to give each piece a proper burial. Isis is the universal goddess representing total femininity. She can overcome death itself, yet she is not above grief. One of her tears, wept when Osiris was dying, caused the Nile River to flood. She underscores the depths of emotion that even a goddess must feel. As I was saying, you have a lot going on emotionally, but you don't really pay attention to them. You're more practical. You like to put the pieces together, okay? You pride yourself on your integrity, but when you let your emotions out, it's like, whoa, like they really flood out. So that's probably why you keep them in and you prefer practicality over expressing your emotions. But I think this card is here to tell you to heal your feminine energy, and heal your masculine energy. Find a little bit more equilibrium between the two. With the peacock is very, again, has a lot of integrity. It's a very rare energy. Being able to attract what you want into your life. There's a lot of that manifestation going on. I think you really manifest the life that you want. And you very naturally just attract the life you want as well. So, yeah. Again, you're very patient. You understand that things take time. You're very committed in relationships, in work. But I think you're very focused on work. You really like to take action. Okay. I think that covers everything. Very focused. Even when times are tough, you maintain, you don't let it get to you. You push through it. You do what's necessary. Alright, that's all I have for you, group number 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a private reading with me, then my email address is in the description box below. And I'm wishing you lots of love. Okay. Oh, what is it, buddy? Excuse me. Don't be cheeky. You cheeky chicken. You're a cheeky chicken. I think you are. Okay, hello, group number 2. So, I've got group number 2 here with the blue rocky thingamajiggo. So, we've got the Lovers and the Queen of Wands from the Mini Tarot. From the Moonology, we have a time to give rather than take. From the Mermaid Oracle, we have let yourself receive. We have worthiness. Big message there. From the Angel Oracle, we have dreams. And we have power. This is all about self-worth. From the Goddess deck, we have hell. You guys, do you want to go outside? From the Arthurian Tarot, we have Grail 8, so 8 of Cups. From the Arthurian Tarot again, we have the 10 of Pentacles. From the Animal Spirit deck, we have the Eagle. We have the Tiger. We have the Starfish. From the Sentinel Tarot, we have the 6 of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have the Page of Pentacles. The 10 of Swords. The Star, and Strength. Alright, let's just give me a minute. There's a lot going on here. A hell of a lot. So first of all, what I'm seeing here is that you have issues with self-worth. Yeah? I think at the moment you're trying to teach yourself more self-worth. It's something that you're very conscious of at the moment, trying to let yourself receive love, trying to let yourself receive compliments, because people see you as this starfish. People see you as beautiful. I think a lot of your friends are very encouraging to you. You surround yourself with a good network of people. But I think you're very humble, and that's why you have issues with self-worth, is because you don't let pride get in your way, okay? You really dislike people who are overzealous with their pride, and you counteract that with being humble, but it's to your detriment almost, okay? But you are a star. People really see you in conjunction with this starfish energy. They really see you as like a shining beacon of light, really beautiful, physically beautiful. The starfish and the star talks about physical beauty. But your energy nourishes people around you, and you feel nourished as well when you get to heal people. I think you like to heal, and you really like to be kind to people. It helps you feel good when you are kind to people. You like to be a source of strength for other people. You have a lot of inner strength that you don't give yourself credit for, but you like to be a source of strength for people. You like people to rely on you, because that's what helps you feel worthy. That's what helps you feel good. It helps you feel needed. Okay? You really love love. You really love love. And I think that goes hand in hand with this strength. You like to be needed by those who love you. You like to be loved, okay? This Queen of Wands energy, you do have these moments of inspiration where you feel really fiery and really passionate and really like, hell yeah, I'm great. Like, oh yeah, I'm sexy. Like, you gain this new perspective, and it's like you have these moments of transformation where all of a sudden you feel really good. You feel really worthy, and that's what's motivating you to chase that. Because you realize that you are very beautiful, you are very powerful, you're very passionate, you're psychic, you're sensual, you're clairvoyant, some of you, because you have a lot of perspective. You're good at gaining an overall perspective, and that's why you're a really good source of strength for a lot of people, because you do have a higher perspective that other people do not have. With this 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, what I'm seeing here is that you dream of, again, you really love love. You dream of that perfect home, white picket fence, family lifestyle. You really want that, okay? You want to be rich. You do. You don't settle for anything less, okay? If it's not good enough for you, you don't accept it, or you ask for more. And that's where that tiger energy comes in, and the eagle energy, because you know you deserve more, and you know you can have more, so you do fight for it, yeah? But there is this sense of, oh, but I'm not getting it, so I mustn't be worthy. That's what I'm feeling. But it's just time, you know? It just takes time. Hey, Ollie! Oh, no. So I have all of my cards out on a cloth, and he just pulled the cloth and literally tipped all the cards off. Okay, we're back. That only took bloody 5 minutes to diffuse, but where was I? So, yeah, you're like, I don't have this, so maybe I mustn't be worthy of it, but you are. Okay, you are. You're worthy, and you know that. You do deep down. You're just working on letting that shine. So with this Page of Pentacles, I think you are starting something new. You're starting something new in work or in careers or just in life in general. You like to offer people new opportunities. Again, you like to be a source of strength, but I think you have resources where you can help people with new starts. So I really think that you enjoy helping people, but I do see that you have a new start coming, or that you are currently going through a new start, because we've got the 10 of Swords here. So something has ended, something has changed for you recently, where you've received a new offer, and where you don't feel like you're being recognized, you will now be recognized. And that's going to allow you to come into your personal power. The things that you've been dreaming about having, you are going to feel empowered. This is a time to give rather than take. Represents how you are always giving. You're always giving. You're always a source of strength for others. Where's the strength card gone? Strength. You're always a source of strength for others, okay? But it's a time for you to have. It's a time for you now, rather than people taking from you. It's a time for people to give to you so that you can come into your power, so that you can have the fulfillment of your dreams, because I get the message that you're always giving to others. And now it's time for you to walk away what's not good enough for you and approach this 10 of Pentacles to have everything that you deserve and desire. And we have Hell. So Hell is the Norse queen of the underworld, a mother goddess in the underworld guise. She rules over a fiery womb of regeneration. Sorry guys. Okay, sorry guys. So when the northern shamans visit her realm, they put on a halakape, a magic mask, sometimes a helmet that renders them invisible. It is possible that the masked harlequin, a standard character in Commedia dell'arte, was originally one of the kindred of the goddess Hel. Hel is an embodiment of the divine mystery, a challenge to look behind the mask of appearances to see things as they really are. So I really think right now you're going through this transformation of exploring your worthiness, of learning how to receive. That's a really huge lesson for you right now. Big part of your personality has been that you're very humble and that you like to give, you like to share with others, you like to network, you really like to have a lot of friends, I'm seeing. And you've always been giving to them, and now it's a time for them to start giving to you, is what I'm hearing. All right, thank you, group number 2. I hope that resonated with you. If you'd like a private reading with me, then my email is in the description box below. Ciao. Okay, hello, group number 3 who chose the rose quartz. So with the mini tarot, we have the Tower in reverse, we have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords in reverse. From the Moonology deck, we have it's time to release negativity, work through your fears. Ooh, new moon and full moon in Scorpio. Damn, son. Okay, we have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. From the Mermaid Oracle deck, we have helpful person. I'm running out of space already. Okay, you're a helpful person and time to move on. From the Angel Oracles, we have balance, we have retreat, and we have friendship. From the Arthurian Tarot, we have death, damn son, and the King of Swords. From the Animal Spirit, we have the Sea Serpent, we have the Bee, and we have the Swan. I really need a bigger desk. From the Sentinel Tarot, we have the 5 of Wands and we have the 7 of Swords. Put them over here. And from the Goddess cards, we have Eggshell. Alright, just give me a moment to figure this out, please. You're someone who really resists change. You don't like to move on. You prefer to fix things than move on. You like to heal things. Queen of Cups, you're very healing. You don't want to waste opportunities. You don't want to waste relationships. You don't want to waste experiences. You don't want to waste material things. If something's broken, you fix it. You don't throw it out. That's your motto. If it's broken, you fix it. You don't throw it out. But you do still know when change is necessary. You put all of your power and all of your energy into fixing it, and if you can't, then you accept the change. You accept the truth of the situation. But until you've proven to yourself that it can't be fixed, until you know it's the absolute truth definitively that this needs to end, that's when you'll end it. that's when you know it's time to move on, okay? But until then, you will help the situation as much as you can. You'll help a person as much as you can. I feel like you guys have experience with suicide awareness, some of you, okay? That's the message I'm getting. I know that's really intense, but I don't want to say this, but they're telling me I really have to say this. So one of you, this is obviously a very specific message. There is someone out there who deals with people who commit suicide on a regular, and you will put every ounce of your energy into helping them, and unless you won't give up unless they commit suicide. That's what I'm being told to say. I hope that that message helps somebody. It's very, they want to thank you. They want to thank you. Because they see that you're a networker. They see that you are a healer. They see that you pollinate. You literally share energy around you. You heal people. You're very kind. You're very generous. People need you in their network. You are an essential part of this world, they're saying. So thank you. And for those of you who have nothing to do with suicide awareness, it doesn't matter. You're still an essential part of this world. You're essential to your family, they're saying. You're essential to your friends. The work you do is so healing. It's so essential. It keeps things together. It keeps things together, they're saying. They're saying thank you. You're an excellent friend. Excellent friend. But sometimes I feel like you're an ambivert. Sometimes you need a retreat so that you can find balance. Sometimes you're like, I've had enough of people today. Too many people. I need some space. And you rarely give it to yourself. But when you do, you need to take time to breathe out, okay? You don't take enough time to breathe. I'm so sorry about the background noise. You need to take time to breathe out, okay? Because I think you're afraid, you know how not quintessential, you know how essential you are. So you're afraid if you leave that things are going to fall to shit. But work through your fears, because you help people to release negativity. You teach people how they can deal with negativity. You teach people how they can look after themselves, okay? You teach people not to give up. You teach people how to be resourceful, yeah? How to deal with conflict. Some of you are life coaches or psychologists. You're very good at teaching people how to look within themselves and find balance. I feel like you have to be a friend at work, okay? Part of your work is being a good friend to people. Yeah. You teach people how to release negativity as well. You teach people how to deal with conflict. You teach people how to be resilient. With this swan energy, you're very good at mirroring people. Some of you, some of you have to be really trained on personalities, body language, I'm hearing. You're good at reading people. Very, very good at mirroring them as well, emulating them so that they feel connected to you, so that they feel like they can learn from you, so that they can trust you. You need people to trust you in your line of work, and you're very good at helping them do that. From a place of kindness, okay? You help people learn. You help people go through their karmic cycles. You might be a spiritual healer. You help people see truth. You help people learn about themselves. With Ixchel, she's an ancient Mayan moon goddess who reigns supreme throughout the Yucatan Peninsula in southern Mexico and as far south as El Salvador for more than a millennium. She is also called the Queen, our mother, the White Lady, and the goddess of becoming. Although married to the sun, she is fiercely independent, allowing no one to own her. She remains free to come and go as she chooses. As a fertility goddess, she makes women fruitful and sends fertilizing rains to the earth. She is particularly honoured as a patroness of childbirth and a healing goddess of medicine. Like many moon goddesses, she is the patroness of weaving. Ixchel, like the waxing and waning moon, is comfortable with all sides of life. Her energy is midwife to our own creative ideas. Beautiful. So again, you're a healer. Some of you are nurses, midwives, doctors, personal care assistants, aged care assistants, all that kind of juicy good stuff. Beautiful people. You're really beautiful people. Very spiritual people. You have a very important place on this earth and the universe thanks you. It's a big message for you. Okay, thanks, group number 3. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then my email is in the description box below. I do apologize for the background noise. Okay. Okay, hello group number 4, who chose the blue turquoise. So we have the High Priestess and we have the King of Wands. We have the Moonology cards, don't let your past hold you back. A win-win outcome is forecast. You are good enough. Confidence is your key to success. Pretty bold message there. From the Angel Oracle cards, we have Study. We have Enchantment. From the Mermaid Oracle cards, we have Stay Optimistic. We have Accept Heaven's Help. We have Consult an Expert. And Friendship. From the Arthurian Tarot, we have the Seeker, so the Fool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. From the Animal Spirit deck, we have the Stingray. We have the Cosmic Egg. And we have the Vulture. From the Sentinel Tarot, we have the Empress. And we have Temperance. And from the Goddess cards, we have 2. We have Lilith. And we have Ariana Rod. Okay. Whew. Just going to take a sip of my hot chocolate. So I want to start with the High Priestess and the Empress energies alongside the Fool and Temperance. And the Wheel of Fortune. So all the tarot cards, basically. Let's start with the tarot cards. So, you, my loves, are very, 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 very emotionally mature people. Very feminine energy, but you do have a good balance of masculine energy too. And that's that part of you that likes to take action. But your feminine energy, the feminine side of you, is the part that likes to be well looked after, to be well treated and loved, okay? You like luxury, yeah? You like luxurious hotels, you like being pampered, okay? Helps you find balance on the inside and makes you feel nurtured, okay? And when you feel nurtured, you're a lot better at nurturing those around you. The Wheel of Fortune, one comes up, must come down. You really influence those around you. When you're down, everyone around you is down. When you're up, everyone around you is up, okay? People really absorb your energy because your aura is very wide, is what I'm hearing. You like to take new journeys. You like the potential in life. You like that anything can happen in life. And you're not very scared of death either. You're not very scared of the fact that anything can happen in life. You see the joy in it. You see the hope in it. Where others might be scared, you welcome change. Yeah? You welcome the new path. It's a rainbow path for you. You're a very good friend with this friendship card. And one of your shadows is that you have a problem with reciprocity. Reciprocity? I don't know how to pronounce it. So whenever someone offers you help, you need to reciprocate, which makes you a good friend, but it also makes it unhealthy for you. You can't just accept things. You can't just accept gifts. If someone pays for your dinner, you have to pay for their dinner the next time, or you have to pay them back straight away. Okay, which I totally get. I'm totally like that. But just be conscious of that. It can be a little bit unhealthy. You might have in your childhood learnt that people used giving as a tool for power over you, okay? If you were given something, it meant that you owed someone something back. So now you've learned that if you just give back, you don't owe anyone anything, okay? And whilst it makes you a really good friend and you're very giving on top of what people give you, if someone gives you something, you can't just receive it. You need to give back, okay? So they're asking you to just learn to accept help. Just learn to accept, okay? That's a lesson that you need to learn. A lot of you are studying at the moment. If you're not studying, you like to learn. You really enjoy learning. You find enchantment in new things. Again, with the Seeker, the Fool. You like new ideas. You like learning new things, okay? You're very eclectic. You like all sorts of music. You like all sorts of topics, from forensic anthropology to makeup, yeah? You're very good at remaining optimistic, okay? Again, with this, the Fool, seeing the light in the darkness. You're excellent at staying optimistic. You're excellent at seeing everything has a purpose. You understand what karmic cycles are. Some of you are very spiritual. You understand that there is an enchantment in the karmic cycle, that you understand that what goes up must come down, and you actually take enjoyment when things go down, because you know that from there things can only go up. So it makes you excited to know that something new is coming. You're an expert because you do study a lot. You're an expert on a lot of things, okay? But you also like to consult experts because you like to learn, all right? Give and take, you're very good at that. The Vulture, you're very good at cleaning up bullshit around you. Again, you see the light in the darkness. You see the enchantment. You understand that things are karmic. You understand things have a purpose. And you're very good at teaching people that there is balance in the bullshit. That there's a reason why the bullshit had to happen, because you had to learn something. And that's why you're the Empress. That's why you're the High Priestess, okay? And you're very good at taking action, okay? In the dark times, you're very good at taking action towards the light and guiding people, okay? You're very good at guiding people. You are the spine for a lot of people. You are the balance for a lot of people. You empower a lot of people in the darkness, okay? Confidence is your key to success. Now, for some of you, I did get the message. There was a clear message. You are good enough. Don't let your past hold you back. Alongside confidence is a key to success. With those of you that have a problem with the reciprocity, you don't feel worthy enough to just accept things. And that comes from your childhood. You were told if you were given something, it's because something was expected back from you. You had to be worthy of what they were giving you. You had to make yourself worthy. So for you, you need to learn about being worthy, that you are worthy. Don't let your past childhood traumas hold you back. Be confident. Understand you are good enough so that you can accept heaven's help, so that you can accept love from other people, because then a win-win outcome is forecast. That's when you find true equilibrium. That's when you find true balance. Not when you think that you have to always reciprocate, but when you know that, when you learn how to accept love in its purest form when it's given, and when you know how to deny when something is given out of a need for something else, when they're trying to manipulate you, okay? You need to learn that difference, and that's where you'll find true balance, and a win-win outcome will come. Cosmic Egg. You have a lot of, you're very intelligent, let's just say that, and you don't tell people about it. People don't know. People don't know how much you know. That's what they're saying. You know so much and people don't know. People underestimate you. But you see a lot. And that's what I was saying with karma. You know a lot about karma and you understand its value. And when people are getting caught up in the three-dimensional world and all the bullshit, you see it from a high perspective. You understand it from a high perspective. And sometimes that's overwhelming for you because it's like, for a lot of you are psychic, you're clairvoyant, you can see into the future, you can predict future vibrations and future energies. And this is a problem I have. I can feel energy that's coming my way before it's manifested in the physical world. And that is very hard because it makes you feel very impatient and it makes you feel doubtful. It makes you feel like you're imagining a lot of stuff, okay? But then when it happens, you're like, damn, I knew it. I'm so good, okay? But sometimes it feels like it's coiled around you like a snake, like your knowingness and your awareness is suffocating you. So that is something that you struggle with sometimes, but it's a gift. It is a gift. It's a spiritual gift. It's what gives you spine and it's what helps you support other people. It makes your life colorful. And then we have Ariana Rod. I don't know which way that's meant to go, that way. So, Ariana Rod is a matriarchal Welsh triple moon goddess, both virgin and mother. Famed for her beauty, she may be identical to the Cretan moon goddess Ariadne. Like all moon goddesses, she has a special love, concern and responsibility for all life, especially for the green growing things of the earth. One derivation of her name is High Fruitful Mother who turns the wheels of the heavens. Karmic cycle. You're very aware of karmic cycles, you guys. The other is Silver Wheel. Her name tells us of her role as keeper of the heavens and of the cycles and changes of time. She lives in a castle in the Corona Borealis where she watches over souls in a purgatory filled with beings waiting for rebirth. What was I telling you? You can predict energies. You watch other people going through karmic cycles knowing what it's for, knowing its purpose, but they're all caught up in the bullshit and you don't know how to help them through it. You struggle to express to them without sounding like some sort of psychic loony that it's all going to be okay. But it's a gift. Ariana, keeper of time, giver and nurturer of life, shows us the universality and cyclicity of our lives. She is there to nurture us through the dark night of our soul changes. So you're a nurturer, you help guide people through the darkness, you give them spine, you are the backbone to a lot of people. You're very essential to a lot of people. And then we have Lilith, again, darkness, transformation. Lilith is a Middle Eastern goddess of abundance, fertility, and fecundity, the power of agriculture to humans. The first woman created and the first wife of Adam, she refused to be subordinate to Adam in any way. Lilith is associated with the owl, a figure of darkness and deep wisdom, for she is also a goddess of death and transformation. She is sometimes represented as a demonic figure for her dark wisdom, and her sexual energy can be very threatening. She is known to appear as a frightening figure in dreams. Lilith is associated with the lotus, and the symbolism of that flower tells us much about her. The lotus, an exquisite flower that grows out of dark, rank, decaying earth, represents spiritual unfolding and the blossoming of the heart of wisdom. Like the lotus, Lilith challenges us to look upon our dark side and incorporate into our wholeness so that our great beauty can blossom forth. So I feel like you are Lilith for a lot of people. You challenge people to see the purpose of the darkness so that they can blossom. Because you understand, you have the perspective of the lotus. You understand that there's blossoming that comes from darkness. That's a very big spiritual purpose for you, my loves. Okay, that's all I have for you, group number 4. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a private reading with me, then my email's in the description box below. I do apologize for the background noise. And I will see you all in the next reading. Ciao.